YouTube's being totally screwy. Good and beautiful. Look, Jack. Oh my God, he nearly pushed me down the stairs. You numpty. Daisy, Nessie. Hey, where's Jamie? Pegasus. Good to see you, Pegasus. Well, today, people, you've seen Jack. How you doing? You see the title? Come get wet with me. The rain's already started. So the UK, we've got Storm Amy. First name Storm of the Year. The dog's just seen that I've got that under my arm. Sorry, it's not just me. A few have had trouble with YouTube lives out and about the last few days. Willow, you're wrong. You're slacking. Oh, Jack's got it. He's back. Hopefully that's me back. Hey, Jack. You can let us know if I'm back or not. Hopefully I am. Spot on. Oh, is it in? No, it's not. Hit the back of the trampoline. Happy days. It's been happening to loads of live streamers the last few days. I'm glad it's not just me. Mike, how you doing? Spot on. So baby's going to be miserable. I keep putting the wind speeds up. Damn it. How rude's that? If it carries on being icky, I'll just go down next to the house. Massol, how you doing? Safe journey. Kevin, how you doing? Baz, hang on, Baz. I'll catch you. I've got you. Hang on. If you don't know Baz, go check him out. He rocks. Drop it. Drop it now. Drop it. And it's in. Shot. So I'm a bit competitive, well, very. And I've turned it into a sport with the ball chucker, getting it in that trampoline. Got it down on fire now. Adrian, how you doing? Every hour. Chris, I have a lovely ginger pussy and a lovely black hairy pussy. Check out LCE and his hairy pussy called Bear. It's gonna be done. Drop it. Drop it now. Drop it. So yesterday's events in Manchester were absolute. You can see how gloopy it is. It probably is. Way aye, Kevin. In Manchester, absolutely horrendous. I've chucked it. Get your asses back. Go on, scat. Oh, she's off. Get it. Get back. Sam, since Jack became faster than him, he's not up for chase. I mean, he's nearly 11. He has set zoomies every day. He's like a bull in a china shop. He nicks my shoes, only my shoes. And she nicks my youngest and my older daughter's boyfriend's socks. The garden is awash with socks. She loves his Nike ones. Oh, shit. Oh, is that a good one? No, it's over. Damn it. Jay, nah, I've been shouting him. His chick's here, but he's off. I'm hoping he's back as winter comes in. Speak of the devil. Buddy! Hey, buddy! There's a robin singing up there. Last time he disappeared, he went up there. So keep having a look for him. But he better be back. But I'm going to start working with this chick. That chick from all them mealworms is massive. He's like a robin on steroids. He's enormous. So those of you who don't know, I tamed and hand feed a robin. Named him Buddy, and he answers to his name. He comes when I shout at him. He's had 2 sets of chicks this summer, and he's away off after the last fledged. But I'm hoping he's going to be back. How you doing, Dave? Kiss the ball then. Give it. Good boy, Jack. You show how to do it. And it's in. Ha 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 ha. Sorry you're a bit bouncy. I'm not risking my gimbal. I don't even know if there is any waterproof gimbals. The way they move, I'd think not. The Axis ones, anyway. And I'll cry because that gimbal hides my limp. Oh, done it again. It's in. Shazza on a mission. Collision at the backyard. Kiss it then. Right, one more. And he's going to have a rest. Is it in? Oh no, it's wonky. It's on a wonk. Damn it. So yeah, me and Nessie have got... Nessie's like hour and a half or so north of me. Her winds are a little bit higher. Matty, what's it going to be like up your way? Matty and Chloe have got a lush little one. Oh, it was lovely hearing him cry. Maybe it gets to your heads a bit, but oh, little Baba's crying. No sign like it. Cashew, how you doing? What you crying for? Willow. Yeah, old boy. You're like a bull in a china shop, nicking shoes. Jack, no, I'm not chucking it. You can wait. Saying down here. My brother, my brother was up on Glen Esk. He's going up near Inverness, I think, to head keeper on a place there. So the owners, it's a private shoot only. So it's like a family, them into they don't do a commercial shoot. And they're only there 2 months a year. And he's got the estate to run it by himself. So going to be interesting. Apparently, we've always said his house is absolutely stunning. The keeper's house. So gamekeepers and grousekeepers, the wages are low because you get a house tied to your job. You're often in the middle of nowhere, so you're provided with a house. And depending on the owner, you can be lucky and get something good, or something run down that they drag their ankles and feet about fixing. His boss, where he's just left, was renting a house for him on his estate that he didn't own. He promised him the world and totally took it back and told him that when the rent agreement's up, he will have to rent the house himself, and he will also have to rent himself or buy himself his own estate vehicle, which didn't go down well. Francois, how are you doing? So hopefully he's fallen on his feet with this one. Look at the length of your tongue. Sorry, I have come back down towards the house for the Wi-Fi. Hey, son. So I've been clearing up and moving stuff out for this storm coming. Here, look. She's in a wheelbarrow. She's always got she's always got a wheelbarrow. Get out of that wheelbarrow, you idiot. Oh my God. When she gets hot, she goes and gets in that blooming wheelbarrow. She absolutely loves it. What was I saying when I started looping? Because I was talking away to myself. Hey, big lad. It's Sam's son. My old boy. And these two lunatics. Francois, how's things with you? Willow has got a new diggy hole that she's been chasing a mouse in, I found. If you don't know Pegasus, go check him out as well. He absolutely rocks. She's got brilliant. She's got right under my rose bush, if you can see, chasing a mouse underground. My poor rose roots are dangling in fresh air. I'm gonna have to fill it in. But she digs caves. She digs Labrador caves. Oh, this rain's miserable. What don't you understand, Cashew? Hopefully I can explain it. Rain's not that bad. The crows have stopped in yet. Oh, about my brother's house. Yeah, so his old boss promised him the world. He rented him a house on the estate. He had an estate vehicle. And he started going back on why my brother took the job. Told him when the rental was up, he would have to pay for the house himself, which doesn't happen with gamekeepers. And he would have to buy or rent his own estate vehicle. That is also unheard of. So he's found a new job. Hey Jack, these dogs prefer to drink rainwater. He's just been in a dog bowl by the pant pots. For whatever reason, they've always loved rainwater over water out of the house. She mainly drinks out of a wheelbarrow. It must be good water because the bees love it as well. Gamekeepers, your wages are lower, but you get a house and you get a vehicle. The estate has those. Because you're in the middle of nowhere, and just the nature of the job, you get a house and estate vehicles, estate quads, just loads of estate equipment. But now he was told that he had to rent the house himself and get his own vehicle. But yeah, the new bosses look really good. Really good. I mean, they're only up there a couple of months a year. I think he's got salmon rivers. He's got all sorts on there to fill his boots with. New disease? What new disease? Being a right stinge. You wouldn't think he was 10, would you? I got a hospital letter today. I thought, ooh, my appointment for my operations come. Backlash. How you doing, Backlash? Backlash, we're hiding from the rain. We've got this big storm coming in. This is the precursor to it. Got a letter from the hospital. I thought, ooh, it's my appointment. No. It's to tell these that from the blood tests I had for the pre-op assessment, I carry an anti-M antigen. People usually carry that antigen if they've had a blood transfusion. I've not. But on occasion, people can naturally produce this antigen, and can be from your immune system attacking your blood cells. Well, my immune system attacks my joints, so it kind of works out. Lockman, how you doing? Oh, I might not tell us about it. Hey, big lad, me big polar bear dog. What is in my pocket? Oh, a little piece of quartz. Felt it, I thought, is that half an acorn in my pocket? Loads of acorns on the floor at the minute. So I got a new feeder. I'm a bit mad with the birds. So that one on the left has 3 chambers, and you can fill each one. It's like a spiral with different ones. Foods. Mine, all my little birds, love... Wheelchair Man, how are you doing? Good morning. Oh, it's a good afternoon. If you don't know Wheelchair Man, go check him out. He rocks. Hang on, I'll show you. So I filled it up. They've absolutely hammered my sunflower in the ground. They've about stripped them all already. They absolutely love sunflowers. Oh, we've got one on. Hopefully you can see it pulling all the seed out. So that's a little coal tip. And it's pulling everything out to get to sunflower seeds. So that was full. And they've really emptied it out. You can see it's got the 3 chambers on it, like a spiral. But look what they've done. They've ragged it all out just to strip it of sunflower. If you look at that, no sunflower left. Little sods. How rude's that? But I got them because it's metal. All metal. The squirrel can't destroy them. Which ones it had a go at? So the squirrels had a go at that one. Focus. And it started having a nibble on that side. But the squirrels are absolutely brutal and they destroy my feeders if they're not metal. They've eaten loads. I've had to have pegs. I had to get spare pegs to replace them because they just chew. That one's metal as well. But I thought, ooh, that feeder looks really good. So I was going to do an experiment, but I need to get more sunflower. But they're doing all that. That's absolutely loads of food. How rude's that? Me and them are going to fall out. Francois, so that's Sam, that's Willow, and that's Jack. Hello, big lad. Willow's a pest. Hey, Sam. And Sam, the old boy, just potters on. They ate most of this one. See, they've been stripping all the seeds out. Backlash, was there a sunflower competition this year? And if there was, I bet Vicky Wells won it again. There's a sunflower growing competition, a 5-gallon bucket. Is it 1st of April that you plant? And the winner is the tallest sunflower. I'd love to have done it, but our growing season is different to the US and they would be like a mile behind. Look at that rain coming in. They're now calling it a weather bomb. It's intensified, oh joy. It's the tail ends of Hurricane Hubert and the other one that are wrapping together. Oh joy. Yes, Willow the little witch. I fell out with Cheep. Arsehole. Went to feed the chickens, sorted them out, gave them a bag full of kale. And I went to check inside their feeder. And he come and he tried to give us a bat on the back of my leg. How rude's that? Very rude. Where are them two at? I need to strip all my plants out and dig up the begonias. But if you don't know Man in Wheelchair Man, go check him. He's a good one. Lovely, lovely, lovely guy. I'm not coming back up there. As is SSDD. If you haven't got him, check him out. There's brilliant lives. He's another good one. Our other half was moaning. So, because the patio's so big, all that drains off the steps, as well as the size of the patio. He put a drain and a gully that empties down, soak away down the garden. But my bird feeder, you see all that? It's corn. And the odd pea. Maria, thank you for coming in. So, yeah, I need to lift the covers up and strip out all the corn that's growing. It's absolutely full. That's all corn. Oh, and there's a forget-me-not all the way along. And there's a pea. That one there's a pea. Don't know how a pea's got in there. Transplant them, I know. There's loads. The lids are dead tight to get up. Oh, there's another pea. Jack, Jack. So there's a pea there. Loads of corn. Another pea. And another type of bird food. But it's growing all along. All the way along. Plants. He hasn't looked this. Oh no, there's another pea, look. Can I have a pea, please, Bob? All the way along this drain. Jamie, thank you. Yes, my cockerel, my rooster, has his own channel. I've not posted anything in a while. I worked out, so he was an only chick. His dad died, George, and it broke my heart. He was my feather baby. When he was hatched, he was paralysed, and I fixed him within a few hours, feeding him some human multivitamins. I syringe fed him some of Barocca, believe it or not, honey, and some feed, chick feed. And after 6 hours, he was up on his feet, and he was answering to his name straight away. And I love that bird. But he died on me just around his first birthday. The vet said that he'll have had internal deformities as well. What's she chasing? And he basically, his heart just stopped. He just dropped down. And it broke my heart. Carla, is Carla in? Carla, I love you. If you don't know Carla, go check her out. She's one of the sweetest, kindest, most lovely ladies on the planet. Known Carla years. She's amazing. Whoops, a daisy. Hang on. So just have to wipe you on my leg. How can we do this? Without getting me ugly mug on camera. Relic, how you doing? And Carla has, SSDD. I'll have to find a video on Carla's for you. She has a visitor in her house, and she can see the imprint of something sitting on a bed next to her. It is the freakiest thing. Bizarre. I've never seen anything like it. One of the best examples ever seen. Sam, you're not going in, son? Labradors have a thick undercoat. The base, Labradors are from Labrador. They were used to pull in fishing nets originally. Hence they love water. Silver, how you doing, you handsome devil? Ooh, cool SSDD. Well, Carla, you can come up here. Carla's in the US. But I'll find a video because it's mental. You actually see the imprint just appear on a bed like someone's just sat down on the end. Bizarre. She's caught something in the corner of a bedroom. Unreal. She'll be live and you hear cupboards banging. The works. Really weird. Silver, our... Do you know, oh, she's doing it. Like, see, she's doing that. She's pretending to pee. Because Jack had the ball. Now Jack's dropped the ball because she was going to pee. That is Willow doing a fake pee to get the ball. That is how clever that little witch is. She fake pees because she knows he will come along, put the ball down and have a little squirt on top. Yeah, there is, Carla, isn't there? It's absolutely mental what goes on at Carla's. That's how clever that dog is. She'll fake pee. If Jack's got a ball and she wants it, she will fake pee because she can guarantee he will come over, drop the ball and have a little squirt on top. She's devious as. Super clever, but devious. And now she's like the cat that got the cream because she's got the ball off him. I've never seen a dog do that, ever. She's the cleverest, most sneakiest little thing on the planet. Yeah, she pretends. She was stood there squatting. Hopefully I got it on the camera. She'll squat and she'll look at Jack and wait for Jack to come over, fake peeing. because she knows he'll drop the ball. Devious. Enter, how you doing? Enter, it just had to be done, that title just had to be done. I was getting ready, looking at the time, thinking, it's going to rain. I thought, I'll change the title. But yeah, never known a dog like it. Devious is an understatement. How did Jamie do on? My God, Jamie's on 1,850 XP. That is the highest XP I've ever seen anywhere. Ooh, that sounds interesting. For an 80s feel. Silver's our musician. He's slamming the tunes out. Look at her. Jack, get the ball so she does it again so I can get it again. And if he doesn't drop it, she will repeatedly walk around, squat, look like she's peeing, and just stare at him until he drops the ball to pee over the top. Couldn't believe it the first time. You are sneaky as she's still got that ball. Look, torturing him. Jay. Jack's just stunning. Aren't you, big lad? And you're a witch, aren't you? You're a little witch. Eat my shorts. She's soaking because she's been having to lie down in a wheelbarrow. The other two don't do that. It's just her. If she's been running around chasing balls and she's hot, she just gets in the wheelbarrow. Don't you? See, she's dropping it, wanting him to nick it. I'm not chucking it because it's all gooey. And I've left your ball chucker up the steps. Hey, big lad. These two are inseparable. She's going out on the night time, like last kind of go out the night. She'll come out the door. Lil George, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're all right. She'll come outside and she'll stand and she'll stare and she'll wait for him coming. And as soon as Jack goes out the door, she charges off. I'm getting wet, George. I'm not right in the head. We've got serious heavy rain forecast to come in. And then these lovely winds that I so enjoy. Should we have a bet on which tree comes down this time? If it's that one, the neighbour is going to be wearing it. Don't even know if you can see it. Just down there. It looks, where's my finger? It looks tiny, but there's my shed. And that thing, if it comes down, it'll do my shed, and it'll do my apple trees, and it'll go into the other neighbour's garden. Johnny, good morning. Johnny, my bush is moist. In fact, my bush is dripping. We're getting it from today. Winds start picking up, I think, about 4 or 5 o'clock. Yes, my bush is rather drippy. Johnny. Gotta be done. See, Sam's not stupid. He's gone inside. Unlike these lunatics running around. They know if I'm in the house. Silver. Silver does love a good meaty taco, don't you? Excellent live last night, Johnny, as always. Johnny absolutely rocks. If you haven't got it, go and click his bell, give it a tickle. I come in his lives. He's one of the kindest, nicest, funniest, most genuine people on YouTube. He also can eat peppers that will blow everybody else's head off with hardly breaking into a sweat. Peppers. So if you don't know Johnny, go check him out. He's a good one. He's also an OG. Jay, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. You know, Johnny was cracking me up. So Johnny knows what I'm going on and this surgery coming up, and how the video I put up of a walk a couple of days ago, had a pigeon just flown down. Wasn't one of my best ideas. Oof, Jamie. Oh, Sam's son, you're not going to stay inside and keep dry. Sam, if I take him to the river, is a nightmare. He won't come out. He is a true water-loving lab. He dives down to the bottom of the river, not to pick up balls, no, to pick up rocks. Whoa, Jay, thank you so much. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. You're an absolute star. Thank you. Jay, without doubt, that is the highest XP I've ever seen. Thank you. Jack, what are you covered in, son? Here, Jack, sit. Oh, he's got the ball. Right, she's going to fake pee. You're a good boy. Spooky bub. Jack will start talking. It's amazing how much the pups are like the parents. So my mum and dad have got my favourite pup out of the litter. Call me. See, look, she's doing it. See? She's fake peeing. This is what she does. She'll do it again, look. See? She's doing it. How devious is that? She's waiting for him. My bush needs attention. They all do. Yeah, he does. Look, she's stalking him. It's eating her alive that he's got the ball. I think she's off for another ball or a mouse. She's off mousing. Look at her. Get out that hole. Oh, she's fake peeing again. Never known a dog like her. Can we get you Wi-Fi? Oh, she's gone inside to hassle him. Johnny, no, it's your turn. Johnny, for 24 hours, you, sir, are king of filth. All filth on YouTube is your fault. Wear your crown with pride. Filthy, filthy Johnny. Chansha, welcome to chat. Ha, he didn't drop it that time. Look, look, look. You give her it, Jack. Yeah, all Johnny's fault. Johnny, you are king of filth. But how clever is that? How devious is that? She's so sneaky. Yeah, George, honest, she is so clever. I have never come across a dog with a thought process like hers. At the same time, she's chewed my skirting boards. She's destroyed mountains of Nike socks and school socks. She just takes them outside. Every now and again, I go outside with the litter picker, picking up socks. I can carry bags up, but the sneaky little madam's nicked. Look at that sky. Now, see, you'll get a good time lapse of this storm coming in, you know. I like time lapsing the storms. Yes, listen to Silver, absolutely nutty. Daisy, is it getting toasty? Are the temperatures picking up? You asked me about my bush. By default, you're the king of filth for the day. Yeah, doesn't she just? I love it. I've done a few before on storms. It's amazing to watch them bubble and rush through. I'm watching these clouds diving in. Today, dinner in my house is going to be amazing. A local butcher. Al-Haji, I'm doing great. I'm getting a bit wet, but I wish it was the story of my life. Jamie, have you got bad winds coming? Yeah, daughter found on Facebook a local butcher in a town like 10 minutes away. Does an offer on a Friday. And this week it is a kilo of fillet steak for half price. So it's like, yes, we're going to go and get this big mahoosive chunk of fillet steak. I'm so excited. I've got my soft blue cheese and my Stilton cheese and cream for my Stilton sauce. I've got a mountain of mushrooms, steak and mushrooms, and Stilton sauce. Food of the gods. Fart on it. I don't know, those clouds look weird barreling through. They're also heading from that side. Elsie, I haven't had fillet steak for ages. I think it's is it 50 or 55 quid for a kilogram barrel of fillet steak. Oh, I can't wait. Jay. Not what did you? Jamie farting. No, I'm gonna slice it up into steaks and pan fry them in butter and garlic. Oh, can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm not in a wheelchair yet. I've been told that I would be, but I'm not. I'm 10 years past the age they thought I would be in a wheelchair. I'm just sat against the door. 28. Oh, yes, please. Can't wait for that. Bye-bye. No, this is not a dating site. So you can look elsewhere for that. Yes, I have 2 black Labradors and a fox red Labrador. Jack, there's my fox red one. It's a studio. So I put a video up, right? Oh, hang on. Rain on my phone. Put a video up. Come watch me trim my bush. As I had the petrol strimmer out and I butchered that. It needs butchered again. It's getting a bit wild. So my bush is dripping today. SSTD. Jack, Willow. Here. Jack. Willow, here. There's Willow and there's Jack. Hey, look, big lad. You are dripping. Hello, Willow. You're dripping as well. And she's got the ball. How rude. Oh, and there's my old boy. Willow, get down. You're soaking. I've not got anything. I don't know what you're expecting. So yeah, Willow, get down. I'm dripping. I'm excited to go and pick up my steak. Oh my God, rain's almost stopped for like 5 minutes. He's 11. He's gone up 7. And she is 3. Is she 3? I think she's 3. I'm hoping that she turns into a normal dog soon. She's the chewing queen. She's the tunnel digging queen. Some of the holes she's dug, she lies inside. They're that deep. Silver. And that yin, I need to get on the step ladders and whip the top off. I whipped that off to like there last year. And it needs done again. And that monstrosity I hate with a passion. Leylandi, Mahusive, nightmare of a hedge. Oh no, I need petrol for it. I've got a petrol doohickey for sorting that kind of bush out. My bushes are resilient and wild. What are you sniffing at? So the dogs, Sam and Jack never used to bother, but Willow developed an addiction to the chicken's corn. And now Sam and Jack eat it. I've got it in a bin because they were eating it out the bag. Yes, my beautiful bushwhacker. My 32cc, biggest engine you can get on them bushwhacker. Weighs a ton, but it does the job. See, he's drinking down there and all. There must be a bucket. The birds use that one as a water bath. So it's up there. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. She'll be away digging somewhere, you know. She dug a hole that's about 3-4 foot deep, chasing a mouse. I looked in the hole to work out what the hell she was chasing, and at the back there's a hole like that. She's been chasing a little mouse 4 foot into a bank. Ooh, I do like my buns sticky. Yes, I am well up for some sticky buns. And sticky willy and sticky balls. Why not go for sticky buns? Just got to be done. Sam, get down. Off. She's had the laces. I think so, Jay. I think so. Sam's just plodding along in the undergrowth. What's he after? Honest, you're going to have to put shoes in a cupboard or something, because that's a huge vet bill. Daughter's friend, her Labrador, got ill, stopped eating, wasn't right, so they took her to the vet. She's a few months older than Willow. Vet wasn't sure what was going on, did an x-ray, and they operated on her. She had a whole tea towel in her bowels. Ooh, up on dizzy, hang on. We shall sit back down. My blood pressure keeps dipping when I stand up. My God. Ollie, I was thinking about you yesterday. How are you diddling? I've had injuries. I've had my dad having a stroke. I've had the school holidays. So, trying to get back to normal. Johnny, I'm sorry, but this is not a dating site or a knocking shop. Ooh, heck, wrong button. You can find your long time somewhere else. Wendy and Junior, how you doing? Daniel, good to see you, Daniel. How's you? A whole tea towel in her bowels. She was so lucky. Ollie, Willow on camera has been fake peeing to get a ball off Jack. Caught it on camera. That dog is so sneaky. Hopefully things pick up, Daniel. She's just stuck her head around the top of the steps. Ollie, I'm wet and my bush is dripping. Where's she gone? Sneaky break, nice one. Missed you in. I'm getting back to normal lives. I've got some surgery coming back up on my back when I get the date. So that'll go be fun. Aye, no need to brag. Oh, yeah, I'm getting wet again. Looked like it was going to clear up a little bit. I hate that tree. Those ones are covered in ivy. I've told him that they're now a wonk because of the last storm throwing them around because of his ivy sails. It's full of weeds. I kind of missed the weed killer window on some of it. Sorry for your loss, Daniel. But I've got, see the drain that runs up the patio? The birds have been kicking food off. And it's full of corn, peas, all the way along. You can see all the corn. All the way at the end. I know. Bloody typical. It just, I knackered my knee, I knackered my back. What else did I knacker? And then Dad having the stroke, that was a total curveball. That screwed up a lot. So, yeah, that's why I've been so hitty missy. Still going dizzy. I shall sit down slowly. So they might, I don't know if I'll get told off, might do the odd live at the hospital. Do you think if I asked them to, they'd film it for us? I'd love to see it. He's a lot better than he was. It was a tiny little stroke, white feather dropping, if you can see it. Tiny little stroke in the back of his head, and it affected his balance. After a few days, he started to struggle to swallow. They found he was diabetic the day that they found the stroke. All sorts of things. So it's been a curveball. Jay, I'd love it. I wish they would. I doubt they would, but I'd love to watch it. I was watching them do my cesarean. They put a little curtain up across the bed, but I was looking at the hospital lights and I was watching two surgeons up to their elbows in my belly. Mad, absolutely mad to watch. Brandon, good evening, how you doing? But I doubt they would, but I'd love to watch them do it. So we'll see. There might be some lives and videos from that. Silver, I was watching them in the car. It was so funny. I'm amazed they didn't lose that bus. So a bus picked up a load of illegals from Britannia. And BB audits and AY audits were in the car following the bus. Mary Jane, how you doing, chick? They were following the bus full of the illegals as they were moved. They were taking them to other hotels. I saw them do a drop at one hotel, and AY audits got out the car and gnashed along and got inside the bus and was talking to them. Yeah, it was funny. I can't remember that. I was watching till I was still awake, intrigued, like about 12:30, but I fell asleep. How many was it all just round London, Silver? Because the Britannia is Isle of Dogs. It's Canary Wharf where the financial district is. Did he? What did he get arrested for? They were in BB's car and they were chasing the bus and following it to all the hotels where these migrants were getting left off. From Jordan, oh lovely. Very sus. Yeah, that's the one, Finchley. I couldn't remember what it was called, where it was. I saw the Finchley one. How many of the hotels did it stop at? Ollie and mine. If you check out LCE in chat, SSD in chat, is Moaning Wheelchair Man's in chat. If you... Mary, can you stick your X in? If you follow Mary Jane, she has loads of lives and things on her X account. What did he get done for? Oh, section 4. Of course he did. What, behind the wheel of the car? How's that? Absolute madness. Nice one. See, if you follow Mary on X, she posts loads of info and lives and things on there. Jet. SSDD, yes they do. The alarm and distress needs, the 4A needs removed. It's an absolute pee take. It's like the child safety, it's just purely to hassle people. Buddy! Hey buddy! That's not Buddy, it's his chick. Totally wrong. Silver, exactly. And there's going to be another big pro-Palestine march in London on Saturday. Last night, after the horror that happened at the synagogue in Manchester, they were pro-Palestine. Well, they were meant to be pro-Palestine, but In Manchester itself, in London, and in Glasgow had one. They weren't pro-Palestine, they were basically celebrating. Protesters were saying that they didn't care about dead Jews, whatnot. Ollie, definitely not. Absolutely disgusting. I just don't understand people whatsoever. Absolutely disgusting. I saw Shabana Mahmood, our Home Secretary, that shouldn't be even Home Secretary. She has taken part in pro-Palestine marches. She's called for Israeli businesses to not be used. She shouldn't be in the job that she's in with her views and connections. She said that the protesters had been asked to cancel the protests this weekend, and they'd said no. And all that she said was she was disappointed. Gordo, you little legend, you. Gordo rocks. Mary Jane, it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Renee, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. So, yeah, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely vile. But this is what the government's done when they're protecting those that are committing the crime and the problems. Give it a two-tier justice system, judiciary. They think that they're Teflon. They can do whatever they want, and they largely do. Good afternoon, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and family? For me, Antifa should be banned, should be prescribed. The unions funding Stand Up to Racism and other protests, that needs to be looked at. It's wrong. Absolutely wrong. The whole thing's gone without going too political. No, Silver, it's fine. It needs to be talked about. But with what's been going on, these marches, the support and the hatred on these protests against Jews, it was only a matter of time that there would be an attack against the Jewish community. Oh, nice one. I was going to message him last night, but I didn't want to hassle him in case he was feeling icky. Shimmy rocks. He had some surgery on his eyes and he just had to go and have a re-surgery done. Bless his cotton socks. Ollie, so am I. And there's something else as well that I don't want to curse it. But Four Wheels, I'm amazed. Protests at the hotels. There goes a cloud of goldfinches. Haven't had Four Wheels driven at them, like we've seen. Scott, how you doing? Ollie, absolutely. Their plans, their decisions along the way have led up to this, their speech. Demi, how you doing, chick? Good morning. And they're not wanting to talk about the real issues that are causing it all. And instead, far-right thugs. Yous are racists. Yous are this, that, other. And it's just hateful language at people that don't agree with them. While they treat the left, the Stand Up to Racism, the pro-Palestine marches with kid gloves, and it's wrong. Ollie, oh, I could weep. Of all people, Justice Secretary, it's just an accident waiting to happen. It's just wrong. Just chilling. How you doing? Just chilling rocks. Go check him out. Yeah, I'll message him. To cast your TV, that's iffy. But oh yeah, we're on the same page. I could have wept when he got Deputy Prime Minister and Justice Secretary. He and the Home Secretary shouldn't be in the jobs that they're in my opinion. It just turned itself on. That's a strange one. And while there is like last night in London, the protesters were going wild. Police just in regular gear. There was no riot gear. There was no batons out. There were no horses like they do on Patriot marches. Hotel protests. Completely different policing. And it just fuels it. They think they can do whatever they want, say whatever they want. I don't blame him, Ollie, and it's sad. Absolutely sad. I don't know if anybody watches. I mean, he's got over 1 million subs. Kirk has. He did a walk around Brussels, and he did a walk around. Where else did he do a walk around? Amsterdam. And it is scary. It is very, very scary there. Very scary. Honest, Mr. Bean would do a better job. It's just, I think he's done it on purpose. I think the only thing I can come up with is Starmer's trolling us. Because the people that he's putting in power, the things they're doing, it's just ridiculous. Silver, I was having to watch someone else doing a walk around Paris. And it's scary. It's horrendous. Brussels, unreal. Yeah, we do, Jay. It's awful. Farzad, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'll message you a song on Discord, Ollie. I've been killing myself laughing songs that people are doing. Yeah, they do, absolutely. They do, Nessie. Their policies, their policing, their attitude towards concerned. And I hate to say that we'll have to call ourselves Indigenous. I say it all the time. But towards the Indigenous population in this country, we are policed completely differently. No, Farsad, you can go and have a Tommy Tank elsewhere. I mean, London's a long way closer to being like Brussels. It's horrendous. But Mahmood had said that the only person who bears responsibility is the man that did it. Like, no, it's not. No. Oh, do you know what? The Labour conference was shocking. Anyone that doesn't agree with the left, we're racists. Reform or immoral. They need to fight us. The stuff said about Farage, aimed at Farage, just after he's had his security detail cut by the Home Office, is unreal. Family Adventure Diaries, how you doing? Hang on, I'll give you a wrench there. I was down London in June. But it wasn't, I didn't get to go, I went to Hyde Park. I was on a trip with the school. The kids had got into national finals of a disability sport at Lord's Cricket Ground. So we only really had outdoors was Hyde Park. And it wasn't too bad in there. But obviously it's the main touristy bit, isn't it? So they do keep it clean. Speaker's Corner is disgusting what it's turned into. That needs addressed. How many times has young Bob been attacked there now? And others? But they go run into the plod and get the likes of young Bob removed or arrested because they don't like what they have to say. It's wrong. Absolutely wrong. And it's why people are standing up. It's why people are talking. Politics in the US has been polarized for so many years. And it is here now with what's happening to us. We're on a par. People are awakening. Yeah, Bob needs to be really careful. Bob worries me. Bob Wright is like a young Charlie Kirk. He's like the British young version of Charlie Kirk at this point. In a lot of ways. Not necessarily so much politically, but he bears a lot of similarities to Charlie. And he is still a kid. He's only 17. And they don't see that. I mean, he got arrested at Epping. He was going to get his taxi, but they arrested him because saying he wasn't dispersing, and they had him locked up overnight. And that's wrong as well. He's a kid. Yeah, he is. He is. He's a kid. He's a good one, is Bob. He's the future. Zaxxon, my bush is dripping. Hi, Michael, you all right? Yeah, we need more young Bobs. He's an absolute diamond, but I do worry for his safety. The police are wanting to lock him up for a while. Sure is. With the United Kingdom, that just showed the difference in policing up next to Trafalgar Square. Demi, yes, my bush is dripping. It's exceedingly moist is my bush. It also needs a damn good batter in my bush. But I can't do it when it's wet. Sticky, how you doing, your little legend? Yeah, you too, Mary. The wind's starting to get up here. These old beaches are massive. I love them. The owls live up in there.